Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and this week I wanted to share with you a book review. It's a book that one of my friends from the club spied recently on a very well-known bookstore that I'm sure we've all purchased from in the past, and this was one of what looks to be a new range called Uniforms of Austerlitz. Napoleonic uniforms of the Grand Armée, the Russian and Austrian Imperial Armies of 1805. As soon as I saw this, I knew it was a given. It stood out to me as it was very similar to some of from the outside to the Blanford series of many years ago, which I've got a number on my bookshelf. Austerlitz, as you'll see from my previous video, done a little while ago now, was a battlefield that I have visited and I've got a keen interest in. So this for me was an automatic purchase, but I just wanted to share with you, having had a good look and a read through parts of the book now, my thoughts on this series and what's coming further down the line. So this is by a company called The Dead Don't Talk Publishing, a London-based company by the looks of things, and these are printed, as I say, I believe just through Amazon at the moment. The plans are, and this is actually on the book, also in the series, but we haven't seen these as yet, we've looked everywhere for them, to do an 1800 Marengo campaign and also a 1704 Blenheim campaign book in the same style. On the basis of what I've seen here, these will again be very much on my wish list going forward. So just to give you a little bit of an overview of the book, it's just over 300 pages, so it's a decent sized book, as you can see there. 130 illustrations. I'm not going to show you specific photos on screen of the book because I don't want to infringe on any copyrights, but you can just get a flavour here if I just pick out some of the artwork, some of the maps, and again some of the uniforms, just as an example. You can get a flavour of the quality of the publication itself. So it covers all the infantry, the cavalry, the artillery and the support troops of the three main protagonists in this campaign: France, Austria and Russia. We're treated to an overview of the 1805 campaign, a bit of history. We've got maps, we've got photographs of the battlefield. We've also then got some dialogue and detail around the battle itself, which is pretty good. There's also detail on each of the illustrations, and what I particularly liked was the fact that the illustrations related to units at that battle, and so you can relate them to particular cores or parts of the battlefield if you're, as a wargamer, trying to recreate part of Austerlitz rather than the whole battle. So overall, I would say the pros, the good things about this book are you are getting a lot of bang for your buck. This retailed, I believe, just under £20 sterling, and you've got a really good book here with lots of detail, covering everything you need to know about Austerlitz. Obviously, if you wanted really minute details, you'd probably look at one of the other books out there, which I'm sure a lot of us have got on our bookshelves. But ultimately, you've got a really good ORBAT in here, order of battle, so you can again identify specific units and start to build your armies as a gamer if you're looking to get into this period. The paintings of the uniforms I really like. They might not be to everyone's tastes, but I think they're really good. Look really authentic. And at the back of the book, they tie in with a really nice bibliography and recommended text to read, which show you the detail and the research that's gone into this book to provide you with those reference points and those paintings and uniform colours. There's even some eyewitness accounts in there, little snapshots at different parts of the text, in different parts of the battle. It's things that I haven't read before, which are quite interesting, again, from all three perspectives, not just the winner. So for me, there's a lot of really good points. If I was going to pick any cons, two really small things for me. It is a small, compact book, which with a bit of use will get quite tatty quite quickly, I believe. But it's also, you could flip that and say, well, actually, it's a really good guide that you could take anywhere with you because of its small size. And ultimately, it's not a big outlay of money up front to purchase anyway. So for me, it's not a con personally, but it might be for other people. Likewise, the maps. At times I thought they were a little bit difficult to follow. Naturally, being a small book, you know, the maps can't be that big, so they can't be that detailed, and that is evident. If I just find one for you on the screen, just to show you an example of what I mean. You've got this kind of approach here with boxes which relate to units or things that happened at different points. It's fine again as an overview, but if you wanted a more detailed map, you might look elsewhere. But they're very small things. Overall, my thoughts on this are, can't wait for the next ones in the series. There is loads and loads of wargaming goodness in here. If you are a gamer, a wargamer, Napoleonic newbie, or a grognard, you're going to love this book. If you're not a gamer but you're just a history interest, still think there'd be enough here to make you want to go out and buy this. I think it's a really good quality production. You've got everything you need in there to build up forces. It would be even a useful book to take with you if you're visiting the battlefield. I would have definitely taken this with me if I was going back to Austerlitz, and it has given me an inkling to want to go back because there's so much more I'd like to see. I love the paintings. I think they're great, and I love the fact that they're specific to units, particularly some of the units that I'm collecting. I've got some Austrian 6mm army figures that I want to build up a collection for, and I'm looking at 1805 as a possible area that I may look at for those, and these uniforms will be great for me from that point of view. So just wanted to share that with you. Hope it is of interest. Uniforms of Austerlitz, DDT Publishing, Dead Don't Talk Publishing, purchased through Amazon only as far as I can see at the moment. Great production values, well worth a look. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and see you all soon.